What's up, YouTube? I'm going to try and make this a quick one, but if I get into rambling about a whole bunch of things, might turn into a long one. Just going over things again, just like I said, running things through my head. And Jen got on the internet and in one of her rants said that I was jealous because her and Tiffany have healthy relationships. Really? Tiffany knew that dude for not even a year and then jumped into marriage. All because she thought I was dating another girl and hitting it off. Yeah, I wasn't dating that girl to date that girl. It's a long story. I didn't want to date anybody. That girl knew it. She got a chance because she wanted it and wouldn't leave things alone. And yeah, I gave her a year to see what she got. She was a single mom, 3 kids, but she was also a streetwalker and an alcoholic and a drug addict. Yeah. She was also a psycho, but I won't get into that. But anyway, even her so-called husband Michael started getting on there on YouTube a little bit and running his mouth. And Tiffany's uncle, the biker, the one that said he had a lot of respect for me, tried to hide under a name and run his mouth. Which was the girl I was dating stepdad. So yeah, this guy was trying to play all kinds of manipulating shit. And then you could tell that oh, he was on his way down here because he jumped in his vehicle. He was talking to us on a video call, and people told me if he ever brought a guy named Mexican to see you, then something was going to happen. And he did just that. Long, uh, not too long after the video call. But he jumped in the van with his wife, which is uh, this girl Sam's mom, and they both said that they were headed down here in the middle of the night, acting all crazy. And then Sam's mom got mad at him because he wouldn't, push for anything. After he come down here with Mexican, and I told him, I said, I know you bringing him here, what that means. I said, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. And that dude started laughing. I said, I'm telling you, you will be a fucking story that people tell. You won't leave. And that's when her uncle said, he's right. He will fuck you up. And he said, David, I ain't got nothing against you. I said, if you ain't got nothing against me, then you better back the fuck off of this shit before it starts something that you don't want. I'm a very nice guy, but don't ever test me. Don't ever try to put me in a catch 22 or corner me like a rat, especially with a whole bunch of lies and bullshit. I will not only call out all that bullshit why I'm beating your ass, but I will back it up with every fucking hit that I give you. I will make you tell the fucking truth. Everybody knows that. I've done it to my brother. I've done it to my sister. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck what your gender is. You want to sit there and lie and try and destroy people's lives? I will fuck you up. Oh, yeah. That's called being equal. See, I was raised by a old time feminist, the ones that, actually really started that shit. And let me tell you something. She doesn't even agree with this third wave feminist bullshit. It is cherry picking and robbing men. That is exactly what the fuck it is. The Me Too movement, you all can shut the fuck up. And I'll tell you why. You only formed your group with the name Me Too because of men going their own way. They came out on the internet and said that. Then all of a sudden, here comes this hashtag Me Too, which nobody gave a fuck about. Then all of a sudden, they start coming out with SA stuff and abuse stuff and all this shit when they're putting their daughters and themselves in those positions and deliberately drawing that to them, as in trying to stir up a fight or get somebody to SA them. No, it wasn't SA because they were flirting with these people to get them to be like, hey, this girl likes me. And then what do? Oh, well, I was just being nice. Bullshit. They were caught on fucking internet saying, not all of them, but a few of them, that they were going to do that. And they even started saying, oh, we're going to go after the nerds because they're blah, blah, blah. No, they started going after the nerds after they found out that Bill Gates and all them started making a lot of money. They got turned down. So then they found out that a lot of these ranchers and country boys that look like Bubba types, the dad bod, um, oh, they're blue collar and they have money too. So now they're going to go after that. Every which way they bounced was to a group of males that had money. Let's analyze who they go for. They don't go for men, they go for fuckboys. Males that have a silver tongue that'll tell them whatever they want to hear. Right. These men will never stick to what the fuck they're gonna say, and that's exactly what these women want. So they can have a fucking soap opera fucking relationship designed by them and carried out by them. Sometimes they get, well, a lot of times they get with these F boys, and it's a back and forth thing because both of them are together, but they don't really care about each other. She'll throw it in his face that she does, and why are you cheating, and why are you doing this, and why are you always messing with girls, and but she don't really care. She wanted that chaos. She knew it was going to be chaos. That way, she can break up with him and use that as trauma. Now it's the next man's or male's problem to deal with because, oh, she was just so hurt, and now all men are bad, even though you weren't dating a man to begin with, and you fucking knew it. Yeah, see, this is more delusional reality. Bill Burr made a very good point. How come when a woman talks about what happened to her, most people never question the other side of things? Like on Facebook, when a girl gets on there and all she posts is, you know, my husband's hitting me every day. What should I do? Okay, we have no clue if he actually is. We have no clue if she's abusive too. None of this stuff do we know. And you have men, or males, should I say, because they're, oh, he should be buried, oh, blah, 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 blah. You don't know. You just automatically took her post as, ding, ding, it's the truth, and we don't need any more information. What the fuck? That is the stupidest way to attack a problem, because you don't know if that's the problem. That's what I mean. Well, anyway, Jen said that they were in a healthy relationship. Jen was trying to hit on Tiffany and date her while she was here and going to leave her husband. Her husband wanted a divorce. Tiffany and the dude she's with, like I said, she worked in Dollar General. Okay, she moved up to the one that was right next in Northeast, right next to Walmart and Rent-A-Center. She was at the one in town. But anyway, before she got fired, of course. Yeah, for fighting with people that were the distributing people. Yeah, he was bringing in product and she was fighting with him. And she got, I guarantee you, they caught her stealing money. I haven't heard that part yet, but I guarantee she has stolen money every job she's ever went to. hmm Even the job that my mom got her at Subway. Yeah, imagine that. She's never actually gotten a job on her own. It's always been somebody giving her a job or a chance. And normally a female. But anyway, not only that, dude. Oh, supposedly she's such a fucking worker, bitch. You didn't work at all. You did not want to work. You did not want to help work. You didn't want to do shit. The only time you wanted to work is when you wanted to go cheat with that dude Chris. That was it. Fuck out of here. And these people, oh, she's a hard working mom. Oh, she was a stay at home. Motherfucker, you did not live with this girl. You don't know shit. She knew exactly how to make people think she was the one doing this or that. And it's most likely because she had blonde hair and she looked halfway decent. So, of course, they're, oh, you innocent girl. Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Even the one girl, Danielle, that I went to school with and we were friends. When me and Tiffany were breaking up, me and Danielle and a bunch of people, it wasn't like just me and her talking on Facebook. There's plenty of people I was talking to. But me and her happened to be talking about, what was going on. And she was like, uh, does Tiffany know that we're talking about this? I said, yeah, my phone's never hidden from her. Anything I talk about is never hidden either. And she's like, well, what if she gets mad at me? I said, well, what for? I'm not saying anything that I haven't said to her. Well, somehow those two end up talking because Tiffany puts us in like a little group thing on Messenger because she's all freaked out. And Danielle told her, no, we're just friends. No, he's never called you a bad mom or anything like that, even though everything I was saying was a bad mom. And yeah, she took the life of her fucking kids. How the hell is that a good mom? You're gonna sit here and fight people tooth and nail saying that your mom is this dangerous. And then as soon as you get caught doing shit behind my back again and you fucking knew what was gonna happen. You fucking knew it. Yeah, I didn't break up with you when you were sending David in to fucking lie and try and steal shit behind my back. I didn't break up with you when you tried to use my family against me so you could get a fucking rent apartment and give up what we owned, you fucking idiot. You were making steps to entrap us because you didn't get what you wanted. You couldn't have it, so you didn't want me to have it either. Yeah, every good fucking thing I tried to do, you would destroy. Just like that. Oh, yeah. I was going to rent that bitch out. And she knew it. That's what I was fixing it up for. We were going to take about a 2 to 3 week vacation and wait till the new tenants move in. And I already had tenants lined up. And she fucking destroyed it all. No, I don't want to rent it out. No, I don't want to do none of that. No, no. Yeah, you had another fucking plan up your sleeve. Why? Because I didn't want you drinking a half gallon of vodka each day? Because I had to kick my niece out because you two wouldn't stop fucking using our house as a party spot? You have kids in that home. That is not what it's for. Very funny. I wouldn't smoke in my house. Oh, but Angela could do it. This fuck bullshit. I got her down to where she wasn't an alcoholic anymore, that she would just enjoy alcohol at a normal consumption rate until that. Yeah, I had to fucking stop doing so much work because I have to now stay home and babysit my fucking fiance so my kid doesn't get hurt. Yeah, my son David's like 6 or 7, and she's lazy, doesn't want to clean out under the front porch, which all it was leaves and, you know, maybe a cooler or two. And she sends him under there. He ends up having these bumps and shit all over him, look like measles. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Oh, well, I sent him under there to clean. What? Did you watch him? Did you go out there with him so he didn't touch anything he wasn't fucking supposed to? What are you doing? No, she didn't do any of that. She didn't know if he was under there doing what she asked him to do or not. All she knew is she didn't want to do it. And I'm wondering why she did that, because she don't ever send our kids outside to do nothing. She'll make them stay in the house. I have to tell her, look, these kids need to get the fuck out. You need to stop doing this. She didn't care. She did whatever the fuck she wanted. Right. Imagine that. Another girl raised by a single mother. Acting like her shit don't stink. She ain't doing nothing wrong, but shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I tried to stay with her through thick and thin no matter what, because she was my third and final, and I just didn't want to deal with that shit anymore. And I was trying to be as old school about relationships as I could. And it just got way too fucking much, man. Everything she fucking did, everybody looking at me like, why are you letting her do that? What am I supposed to do? Bounce her face off the fucking ground? Talking to her don't do shit. Leveling with her don't do shit. All she does is lie and manipulate. She don't give a fuck. She didn't. Of course, that's not the talks would that's not what the talks would consist of. Of course, she was apologetic, or she would fight and argue and then act like she understood, and then fucking maybe a month or two be fine, and then shit. Find out that all this other shit is happening again. It's like dealing with a fucking ugh, drunk fuckboy, man. It reminds me of my mom dealing with Kenny. Her One of her boyfriends she had when we were younger. That motherfucker do the same shit. She'd still give him a chance, and he'd fucking do it again. So don't fucking tell me, oh, males are so innocent. That's what you think. No, I don't date males. I date women. Well, look, I've tried to date ladies, of course, silver-tongued fucking snakes. I'm not even getting into that because that is just too fucking difficult. I try to speak in a majority of it, like this is overall what you want to look for. I can't tell you the details. Now, if I'm out with somebody in fucking the environment and they're looking at people and all that, we're, trying to decide by body language, even that's hard to do because a lot of them are cordial and different while they're out. And not only that, if you really like them, of course, the honeymoon stage starts. So you don't know if they're just being real nice because it's new or if they're being nice because they're love bombing you. So you don't know because of all this crazy shit people throw in. You just don't know. And that's one thing I'm just tired of. I'm tired of building shit with people and they're not even worth it to begin with. And you think that they would stop their shit, but no. Then what happens? They blame you. What the? I'll punch you in the fucking eye, man. Doesn't mean I'm going to. I said I want to. That's the feeling I get when somebody does that kind of shit to me. And I'm sure other people do when males do it to them. That's why you girls end up with fucking assault charges. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I grew up not to press charges. I grew up to punch them in the fucking face. Yeah, that way you don't ruin their life with a background. And sometimes, well, back when I was younger, when you got people got punched in the face, man, a lot of times they change their fucking attitude, or they learned a new respect for you. But that was another lie that I wanted to point out. Uh, for some reason, I was on Facebook and fighting with Jen and Jazz because they had hit me up on Facebook. And at first, I didn't even think it was Jazz. I thought it was her mom behind a fake account or something. But no, it was her, apparently. Or at least it seemed like. I know it was her voice on Messenger. But, now I never knew what Dex actually did back there. All I know is no strange man's gonna be back in the room with my daughter. I don't give a fuck. Especially with her not dressed. And yeah, Dex is a strange man. Yes, he is. She had only been around Sam and Dex for not even a fucking month. And her mom, oh, we're good friends. Oh, they've known each other forever. Shut the fuck up. You've only lived here for a month. There's no fucking way you've known them forever. It's just insane the shit that women get away with. A woman can abandon her child for 30 days, and as long as she comes back within 30 days, she's good. But if a man does that, it's abandonment. Even though, why would you do that? Well, she goes through something bullshit. She puts herself through so much. Men go through a lot of shit too. They still keep their focus on the fucking kid. Shut up. It is a three-dimensional world. It doesn't matter what's going on. If you can physically fucking move, get up and do it. Or don't have them. It's that simple. I don't think there should be child support or anything like that. I think everything should be 50-50 in general. Mother gets the kid half the time, father gets the kid half the time. You take care of the child when the child's with you. She takes care of the child when the child's with her. There you go. School responsibilities, things like that, should be split right down the middle. If it ain't 50-50, then when she pays for this trip, I pay for the next trip. If she pays for 1 month of summer camp, I pay for the next month of summer camp. Shit like that. Or this week or that week, depending on how they do it. If I get them new clothes this year, you get them new clothes next year. It's very simple. None of it has to be a fucking headache. The only reason why it is because they want to play these manipulative games. You played games with kids that were beautiful, sweet, morally filled, respectable kids. This is what you did. You took the best thing that could be on this planet off because of your own laziness. Don't you fucking say you're not lazy. Yes, the fuck you are. You live by yourself, right? You are an independent female, right? Even though you used a fake fucking peace order to get that house. Then you used me and the state to make me pay for that house. Or rent. Get the fuck out of here, Tiff. None of that was independent. None of it. And what would I see when I come over to your house? It was never fucking clean. You would have a pile of fucking dirty clothes downstairs, mildewed and stinking. Imagine that. Laundry again. When you have a fucking washing machine, all you gotta do is throw the fucking shit in there, put some detergent in, it washes it. Pop it in the dryer, it fucking dries it. Imagine that. Fucking insane, man. And still cooking shit out of boxes. Yeah. It either came out of a box or she ordered it. That bitch didn't know how to cook. Even though I taught her a lot. Still didn't do it. Still did not do it at all. Oh, excuse me. I even taught her really quick and simple meals. Very easy. Wouldn't do it. Oh, she had trouble with the kids all day. Then I find out she didn't have any fucking trouble with those kids all day. Nothing. Typical fucking kid shit. Well, if you had a routine and a schedule, guess what? It makes all that shit easier. Every time I would put you all on a schedule that worked for you, made everything work smoothly, shit, fucking, it was like running into a brick wall. It was okay, yeah, okay, oh yeah, great, oh I'm happy, yeah, great, working good, thank you, thank you. Until I left and went to work, then it's fucking free for all. Oh, but you're a grown, independent woman. Yeah, right. You act like a fucking unhinged teenager. You're fucking 20 some fucking years old, man, with kids, and I don't even want to hear it. I didn't have a childhood either. And yes, I still act childish about things, but I still made sure that responsibilities were met. She did not. Yeah, we did. We had a ball. But it was all fake. She was just playing. She was waiting to get money, property, vehicles, and then take it all and run. That's what she was planning. Of course, unless you get them to admit to it, even though all the fucking signs are there. This is why going through cops and all that are so fucking hard because these motherfuckers, they want like fucking straight up fucking confessions. Motherfucker, you're a cop. You're supposed to be doing your job, not sit there and get people to tell, expect people to tell on themselves to you. And that's why a whole bunch of cases aren't getting solved. Oh well, they didn't say they did it, so yep, everything points to that they did it, and they don't have no fucking reason or they can't prove that they didn't do it. But oh yeah, it's a woman, so let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Now, if a man's caught in that position, whether he's innocent or not, he gets fucking law smacked down on him. But a woman, shit, it's different. And these bitches want to talk about equal. Eh, yeah, I bet they do. It's insane, guys. It is insane.